Hey y'all, Roland Smith here, Mountain Bushcrafters Alliance. Got you with me out here taking care of some contaminated traps. Whether by skunk spray or blood, the only sure way to clean a contaminated trap is by reboiling, pouring out the contaminated water, add fresh water, adding wax, and resealing your trap. That is an assurance when you bed that trap that it is in good working order and scent free. But I usually keep 4 or 5 traps on hand in the event of a contamination. That way I can swap it out and continue on with the line. But if you've got skunk spray, a bobcat or a coyote, they're going to go the opposite way of that trap, messing up your line. And if you've got blood, all probability, that coyote's going to wallow or dig that trap up, resulting in a miss, and that's what you don't want. But this is a surefire way to take care of your contaminated traps, keeping 4 or 5 on hand or more if you can, if you're not running a limited amount of traps like I am. But I want to talk to you a little bit about an event that happened this morning. I was coming off the trap line about 1 o'clock and seen the glare of a vehicle coming up the hill. And I thought to myself, well, who could that be Thanksgiving morning coming up here other than a trapper? And as he rounded the bend, I quickly realized who he was. He was with the Kentucky Department of Fish and Wildlife. Blaine Green is his name. So he pulled up to the vehicle there as I was coming down. We stopped and started the conversation immediately. I realized he was a courteous feller, nice feller. So he asked if he could see what I had going on, my sets. And I gave him everything he asked for: the dispatch gun, the catch pole, the confirmation from the bobcat, my tags, my traps, everything that he asked for. Now, I realize not everybody that you can get along with, you're not going to please everybody. But if at all possible, according to the law, do everything you can to be courteous and give them what they ask for, according to the law. If you're going by the law, you have nothing to hide anyway. But if you are suspicious and you are not willing to give them what they ask for according to the law, immediately that throws up a red flag. And from there on out, your trap line will be interrupted. They'll always be there to see and to check on you. Form a trust bond if at all possible. Now, like I said, not everybody you're going to please. You're not going to get along with everyone. But if at all possible and you can, try to do it. Because it'll only help you in the long run. But we went on to carry on conversation for quite some time. He talked about he used to teach a trapping class. And he asked me how I trap for bobcat. And he asked me about my flat sets, my dirt holes, and my cubbies. And I just told him how I run my line. And he said he was excited that I was out trapping, because people don't hardly do it anymore. But real good conversation and a real good experience. But like I said, not all of them are like that. But those that are, try to be courteous and kind. Give them what they ask for according to the law. We exchanged numbers, and I told him if I had any problem or any accidental catches, that I'd call him. And that's how I handled today. Today was a good day, a good experience. Blaine Green, real nice fella. But like I said, try to form a trust bond with them if you can. Some of them you can't. But for those that you can, Be courteous and kind on your part. That way your trips out in the mountains, whether you're deer hunting, trapping, fishing, whatever you're doing, will be that much more enjoyable. And if you're going by the law, you ain't got nothing to hide anyway. But this is Roland Smith, Mountain Bushcrafters Alliance, and as always, go farther, stay longer. Catch you out in the field.